Hello and good afternoon. Francis Mayhem, your host from A Journey into the Mind. This book is the best book I've ever written. Did you know why? The reason being is not only does this book tells you how to use your subconscious mind to guide your life on a daily basis, but also it tells you that you as an individual have the power and the potential to create your life the way you want to with your mind, letting go of the things that stop you from being the person you are supposed to be. Interesting that if we let go of the subconscious mind, we can advance in life and we can create the life we want to. Which leads me to a question that is not necessarily deviated because it relates to the brain and our capacity to create. Because once we let go of the things that hold us back with our subconscious mind, we are able to be creative individuals and achieve our ultimate potential. Can you believe that? Today, many ask, are we living in a simulated world, a universe that's, or are we simulating that which we see? And the answer is, we are the one creating that which we are also emulating. We are trying to create artificial intelligence incorporated with the human brain. Can you possibly imagine the capacity of a human brain and a machine together? Can you? Will be the ultimate challenge. The ultimate challenge to see how we as individuals also may increase our intellectual capacity and our brain neurons' ability to communicate at a distance even better than we do today. Why? If we incorporate a human brain with a machine, chances are the frequency of the neuron, which is also energy, will increase, and that increased ability will help us communicate at far distance with different planets in the universe and connect to frequencies that we are not capable of connecting with today as we know. Do we really know what we are doing? I believe that there is no fear, that the only fear will be for man to understand his ultimate power, the capacity of doing anything that he desires without limitations. Many will think that that will be as if man is trying to be God. But then ask yourself, who gave man the power to think that way? That's the answer. God gave it to him. And because man has no limitations, he is able to do anything that he desires. Therefore, whatever he designed is within his power, given from the ultimate source of this universe. Artificial intelligence, living in a simulated world or universe. Think of this. Look at children. They are living in a simulated world already with all the gadgets, the cell phone, the computer, 24/7. Society is demanding for us to live in that kind of mentality. It's been demanded. Without it, you can see already the separation of those who are not engaged. They're being left behind. And trust me, I spoke about these ones before. I spoke about the fact that we will transcend and evolution will take such a drastic change when we will not even recognize ourselves. Not only is our capacity demanded to excel 3 times better than it used to be, it's going to get better. Our ability to function at a mental, intellectual, and brain level is going to have to increase to a point that it has to balance with everything that is moving around us as far as evolution, technology, invention, and human capacity and intellect. Those who are left behind are not left behind because they lack the interest, but rather because the status of what is being built will demand of us to keep up with the scale. And if we don't, then we are out of the game. It is almost as if artificial intelligence is going to create an intellectual Game of Thrones where one will have to excel at a mental capacity or mental brain ability, or find a way to enhance it with microchips, something inserted that excels your ability of your neurons to function at a faster and greater level than it does today, as we know. And this is where AI will come handy. Can you imagine computers, calculation, computer information, us, machine, the universe, planets, information, frequency, energy, sound, even the sound of planets far away. I suppose we are in for a pleasant surprise. But as we challenge ourselves to try to reach further than we are today, we will understand that there are no limitations. That the brain, my friends, the brain is a very interesting machine in our body. It's a machine because it functions at so many levels, with energy, with water, with frequency, with senses. Its ability is unlimited. And once we finally discover how to incorporate both machine and brain together, we will understand that human intellect and intelligence is not what we think it is today. That the ability to excel is even greater than we can imagine. And it won't be so much as to just be smart and create, but rather to connect at a better level than we do today. Distance, different angles. It's almost as if men will become machine itself. It's scary. I don't know if I want to be a machine. I think I like being human, sensing, feeling. Because think of this. As the transition takes place, so will your brain and your ability to function. Everything will change. Will we become more like machines than human beings? Then we really have to say that we live in a 3 or multi-dimensional universe. Because we human beings will become those aliens that we wondered about by transforming the way we think in the near future. I don't want to scare you. I say that in my fifth day, something really different will come up, and it has. And I'm not done. I think I'll take it to 7 days and see what else. Although I was given today in one of my beautiful meditations a sparkle of a fire, a source of energy, so powerful that all you have to do is spark it and it flies. It's gone. What does the future hold? Will Mr. Musk invent the next shuttle that fly by itself into space and discover planets we haven't seen yet? Perhaps, but we don't know. We don't know. I leave it up to the future. I'm just the insider. This is Frances Mayhem one more time, your host from A Journey into the Mind. It's been a pleasure as usual. Thank